This work is not about cuts for the sake of cuts. I want it to be very clear. It's about restoring fiscal discipline, compliance, trust.
The comment from the school superintendent late today. We have new details now about our breaking story tonight. Major job cuts are coming to Jefferson County Public Schools. Closing schools still on the table, and the superintendent outlining a first draft of his upcoming budget proposal, which will come next week before the school board, talking about cutting $142 million from that budget. These are really the first hard details we have seen in numbers, especially the number of jobs to be cut from the central office. Hello, everybody. I'm Doug Proffitt. Thanks for joining us. It's been a busy Wednesday of breaking stories, and this is our top story. WHS 11's Alex Dieterer and photojournalist Aspen Hester covering that meeting this afternoon where all of this came out. And Alex, I know you're going to address the cuts. I'm really interested in the school closures. Are we still talking about the same two schools that were first brought out a couple of months ago, Zachary Taylor and King Elementary? Because we know they're really going to have a fight on their hands from the parents at King Elementary School.
Doug, those two school closures and consolidations are still on the table. That was confirmed by Dr. Yearwood tonight. And again, we're looking at cutting $142 million. And the district has promised since the beginning that a large cut of those reductions are coming from the central office. And after seeing the draft budget for the first time tonight, they are holding true to that promise. So they're cutting $44 million from the central office, and that includes cutting 300 positions. $41 million is set to be cut from supplemental and add-on programs. So that includes things like bookkeepers, school safety administrators, and academic instructional coach positions. Another $13 million is set to be cut from operations and transportation. Dr. Yearwood said those transportation cuts are coming from cutting stipends that have been offered to bus drivers as incentives. Yearwood again also says the district is still looking at closing Zachary Taylor Elementary School, which is in board member James Craig's district. I asked him tonight after the draft budget was proposed about the possibility of the closure going through.
If the school ultimately is closed, I've demanded a transition plan for every student in the building, something that ensures that they land at their new building, that they have a safe new environment to learn in, that they do not fall through the cracks, some type of an accountability on the other end of that to ensure that they don't fall through the cracks.
Draft budget. He demands to see this transition plan. He's asked for students at Zachary Taylor, and so far he says he has not seen the plan. And the district once again brought up closing and consolidating King Elementary and Liberty High Schools. The JCPS board is set to vote on this draft budget at their board meeting next Tuesday. They're then set to vote on a revised budget by the end of May. At Van Hoos, Alex Dieterer, the WHS 11 on your side.